Okay, we're gonna continue this streak of platformers. Now, I would hardly call 2 a streak, but with one of my favorites, the original Crash Bandicoot. My history at the Orange Marsupial. Let's see. I rented Crash Rapid Cortex. Oh, are we gonna go into it? Ooh, let's say I'll get to that soon. Oh, no. Okay, I'll continue talking. That's the annoying part, is it kind of acts like an arcade game. Or if you want whatever story there is, you gotta wait on the screen. But anyway, I was born in 98. This is 96, so this was a little before my time. But, so my history at the Orange Marsupial go... Oh, is it gonna do it this time? Nope. Come on, I need you to play the... I don't need to show off the story, but it'd be nice to start with that. Oh well. I thought it did gameplay intro. Oh, well, I'll reset it if I have to. But yeah, my history of our little friend here. Is it gonna interrupt me again? It'll probably interrupt me again. I'll give it one more chance. Okay, it's not gonna play the intro. Mad scientist tries to brainwash Bandicoot. Bandicoot resists. Bandicoot falls into the ocean. Female Bandicoot almost gets brainwashed. There you go. But anyway, here, I'll do it as I play. My dad, it's threefold. I rented Rapid Cortex from GameCube several times over the years. Probably just all in like the same general time frame. When I got the Game Boy Advance, the 2 Pac-Man games it came with, like it was some sort of bundle, was Pac-Man World, which don't recommend that. That's like basically a demake of the PS1 title. Basically, it's the same game except it takes a crap ton of stuff out. Might show. I have it. I have a game. I could show it off, but yeah. But the thing that really hooked me was, so at my great-grandparents, we had family over from Colorado, some of them around my age, every Christmas. And my dad would hook up the PlayStation, and he'd bring several games. Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Pandemonium. The one, my favorite was Crash 2. He also had Crash 1, but he probably rightly thought we'd have a better time with Crash 2. Because of shit like that. But he did have Crash 1, and that's where I first played it, was when I was at his house. I wasn't raised by my dad, but he's been in my life my whole life. I love him. But yeah, he'd let me play it in his other games. No. I wasn't raised by either my parents, but they're both in my life. I both love them. You know, yeah. Basically, my dad introduced me to the series. I mean, I'm sure the other things helped, Rapid Cortex and Entrance, but thing. And it's funny, Warped I didn't play until the remake came out. Which is funny because Warped came out, like, I want to say right before I was born. I was born late 98. I think it came out Halloween 98. So, yeah, I didn't play that one. And it's funny because I never played it. I never realized what a blatant asset flip in some ways that Entranced is. Like, Entranced just so obviously takes so many of the like enemies in that are just ta-da. Are any over here? It's not falling any pits. Oh, yep. I think that should be it. Yep. Yeah, like the music, the settings, the enemies, all for Entrance are all taken from Warped. And because I never played Warped, I never realized it. Yeah, first gem. Oh, I sucked at getting the gem. Getting the gems in this one's just brutal, let's be honest. This will probably be my third time completing the original version, third or fourth. I've done the Insane Trilogy version, I think, twice as well. Yeah, I know that said 77%. I was on my third playthrough when I think it was my PlayStation 1 was starting to give out. For whatever reason, I just didn't get out the PS2 to play it, which is what I'm doing now. Heck, I could also just use the PS3. Like, I need to replace both my Nintendo 64 and my PS1, but oh my lord, is the PS1 such a lower priority. And the main reason I want to replace it, even though I have two other consoles that can play it, PS1 games, is I just want to avoid wear and tear on those, like, those consoles. Because there's a bunch of PS2 games I want to play. I don't have too many PS2 games, but those I do have. Did I miss anything? It doesn't matter. I can't get the gem anyway. Nice. And bonus level, here I come. What an embarrassing beginning, waiting for the intro cinematic that never came. I don't know why I thought it. Bye, Tana. Really don't need to save every time. In fact, probably bad for the console. Or the memory card, or the disc. Probably bad for something. Who knows? At least unlike Toy Story 2, it doesn't make me select a file every time. That was annoying. my little doggy up here. Yeah, 3 boxes. I'm not the biggest fan of how I'm mixed on how the gyms work in this one. You know what the best part about the PS1 version is over the Insane Trilogy version? No time trials. Yeah, really. Because I'm fine with the time trials like in Warped. You know, well, for the most part.
What have I got?
But here's the problem with them in Insane Trilogy. These levels are not made for them. These levels are also obnoxiously long. Some of them.
What have I got?
Bye. Get lost. Nope. No. It's funny. He has a spin just like fellow marsupial Tasmanian devil. Which is funny is he was originally designed as a different marsupial. I think his working name was Willie the Wombat or something. Yeah. But then they decided don't call him that. I'm betting he's the main reason people know what bandicoots are. Probably more so than people know that what a Pika is because of Pikachu. Hell, I'd say Crash is more successful there. Because most people just assume Pikachu is based on a mouse. I mean, that's why I assumed until I learned different. Meanwhile, Crash Bandicoot, well, he has to be based on a bandicoot. You're not gonna be like, oh yes, Crash Bandicoot based on a wombat. Man, already. Hi, Tawna. She's a sexual tyrannosaurus. No. I don't know why I said that. Because I'm thinking, gee, there's a character that's obviously been inspired by Jessica Rabbit. I don't know why I pulled up a damn Predator quote. I don't know, maybe I subconsciously want to rewatch Predator. They're cartoon characters. They don't... I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way. I mean, granted, considering she apparently left him for the gangster. I've been stressed out all week, so if I say stupid shit... Oh, stupid crap like that. If I say something like blatantly offensive, which I won't, because I don't want to be, I like to think I don't hold blatantly offensive positions or like to offend people, then, yes, hold me to account. But when it comes to stuff like whatever the hell that Predator reference was, give me some leeway. Come on. Jump in the box. Run! Run! Gee, I wonder what movie inspired this level. Obviously, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. You forget. Does this one have gyms in it? Well, does this one need a color gem is what I was trying to say. Man, 21 lives already. Crash is ready to go drinking. I had a funny thought. I saw arts of cartoon characters. It was like, it's from quite a while ago, but someone did art of them if they were the age, as if they were born in their debut year. So like it was a bunch of like geriatrics. But then I had a thought, both Bugs Bunny and the Joker are from early 1940s, but both their modern love interests were introduced in the 90s. So I just imagined a really old rabbit and a really old supervillain being doted over by like 30-something-year-old athletic she bunny and a 30-something-year-old Harley Quinn. Makes it hurry, get my teeth. Yes, Mr. J. Ugh. Run, Crash. Run! Oh, God! Yes. I mean, I can say weird shit about Tana. She's an adult. Now, if I say things about Coco, that'd be suspect. I'm not going to. Here's the weirdest thing I'll say about Coco. I might have had a little crush on her when I was younger. Same way I had a little crush on Roxanne from the Goofy movie. It's like, probably not as much. But
What have I got?
I'll still admit, if a woman like Samus came into my life, yeah. Actually, if a woman like Samus came into my life, I'd be very worried. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on in the world? Be like, is shit gonna start exploding? Which probably isn't fair to Samus. Like, it'd be one thing if she's like a TV show or movie character where we might not, like if she's a TV show character, we might get to see some of her off time. It's not fair to say, oh, whenever she appears, things go wrong, because we're limited to seeing when things go wrong. Like, the next Metroid game isn't going to show us Samus enjoying herself dancing with a man or a woman or whatever at a bar or a nightclub. That would be funny. I'm on. 12:36. How long have we been going? 19 minutes. Okay, not bad. No, don't eat me. Ooh, the fabled orange gem. Poor Crash. Damn, is it boss time already? Since I'm an American, and we're playing the original American version of the game, we get the extra pathetic 3-hit Papu Papu. Instead of the extra hit version seen in, like, I think Japan. Oh. Barely any polygons, and the dude already has an ass crack. Yeah, they're like, this boss is a little too pathetic. Let's give him 2 more hits. So is he not pathetic now? No, he's still pathetic. Just not quite as much. Rolling Stones. Boop.
What have I got?
Oh, no, ooh. Close. Oh, another great part about this one. No Stormy Ascent. I mean, I know it's on the disc somewhere, but I'll be damned if I know how to access it. Oh, we have to make sure we actually see him explode. I remember that now. I think. Oh, crap. Fuck. No. Oh, we got what I came for, so. You don't have to do the bonus levels in this version.
What have I got?
Now. Yeehaw! Yeah. Little buggy. What are you going about? You are no danger. Not here. And we had a lot of deaths lately. Composer for The Simpsons, ex-composer, they let him off like 7, 8 years ago. Guy from woman from MASH, guy from Cheers, guy from another sitcom, I want to say. Dude from A-Team, maybe? I don't know. No, I keep thinking the A-Team because I keep thinking of roles Dwight Schultz was in. And when talking about those roles to other people, I go, the guy from the A-Team. I don't think he died, though. Ooh, I'm impressed I did that. Oh, fuck. No. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Well, this one's going to give me plenty of clipping opportunity. Great, but yeah, I know. Oh, quite a few in this level. Hog Wild, the first of a tradition. Well, they never kept this one as a pet. I don't think bandicoots eat meat, otherwise would make a joke about... Well, there's a reason they didn't keep it as a pet. But no, I think they're herbivores. I mean, I know they mostly eat wampa, but wampa's obviously not in real life, so... I don't think I hit a checkpoint yet. Oh, yeah, I did. Come on, I can do this in, I was gonna say one try, but obviously not. But this isn't hard. Come on, Grant, you can do it. Crash, what are you gonna do to that pig? I think that's a Cat Icarus joke. I apologize. Game couldn't decide whether I needed to fall in the pit, or I guess it did decide. Really? Oh, what the hell? Let's just beat the level and do it again. It's not even that long of a level. I honestly used to think those were girls for some reason. I think it's the haircut. But I think the remake makes it clear they're shirtless. That'd be a big no-no. Noisy pig. I mean, I'd be too. If I was being ridden like that, I'd make all kinds of noise. Jesus. Very impressive. I'm like, I'm good at these levels. No, you're not. Twice! I've done it twice! There, this... Aha, got you that time. But... that was close. Oh, come on! Normally, I really do that. It's the camera curse. You put yourself on camera, you instantly perform worse. Yeah, it's funny how there's some weird formatting for the game that kind of shows its age. Like the cutscene doesn't play as part of you press start. It plays if you wait on the title screen. The save system. Honestly, the lack of an actual pause menu. I'd say those are all kind of a result of it being an older game. The lack of actual cutscenes, sort of. That's not the Cortex head sequence. That's not the talking head sequences. The sequels don't exactly have a lot of them, either. It's basically intro, the talking head cutscenes, outro, or endings. Which is more than, say, something like a lot of Super Nintendo stuff, where you might have an intro and an actual ending if you're lucky. I mean, of course, they're stored like RPGs, but different genre. Nice. Yeah, the big one's a password system. Although that's... Dang, I wrote 2 thoughtful Reddit comments, and they both the posts they were on got deleted. Ah, well. Oh, this level. Oh, speaking of Who Framed Roger Rabbit,
What have I got?
I guess this is a pretty appropriate... I'm never gonna... Let's face it, I'm never gonna play the NES Roger Rabbit game, so might as well talk about it here. Well, maybe not never, but it's highly unlikely. But anyway... one of the infamous lines, I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way. It actually lost some of the context. There's a scene where he encounters Jessica Rabbit and Doom. Or Jessica Rabbit and the Weasels. And he questions her about, like, her involvement with everything. This is after the murder and Roger, you know, being suspected, but before he meets up with Roger. But, I forget exactly how it goes. Basically, the Weasel, she's like, you know, you don't know me. you don't know what's going on. And he's like, I know what type you are. And the weasels they knock him out or tie him or something, drag him to Toontown and stake a fake pig, like a cartoon pig head on his head. And he has to go and remove it. No! Whatever. Up. But anyway, yeah, he ends up using like paint thinner to remove it. Just like, you know, the dip is such a scary seeming substance. It's really just like various paint thinners. You know, because they're made of ink. But basically, so her famous line, "I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way," is affirm after he accused her of being like a bad person, or Toon, I guess. It was her affirming, "I'm not bad. I just may seem like it because of the role I was." Oops. Ah, well. It's not like I'm hurting for lives, so if I miss one or two... Plus, I don't need... One, I can't get all the boxes. And in this version, right away. And in this version, I don't need them from the bonus stages. So, you know... Whoops. Ah. I'll be making that sound a lot. That's my oh crap sound. Here I go again. Might be easier if I wasn't going for all the Wumpa. And there I go. I need to get a copy of Pandemonium. Although I played it through with save states, not on stream, like a couple years ago. And honestly, even with save states, that one kind of frustrated me, which it might not make for a pleasant experience. For me, for the viewers, it might be entertaining. We'll have to see. Honestly, the fact that it might piss me off might make a good streaming material. Honestly, I'm interested. Let's go through hell, see how it goes. Obviously not well. Let's try it again. I'm not scared of a challenge. I keep trying to... I'm trying to make too big of a jump onto his head, is I think what's happening. Now. There we go. Skip the first one. No! Alright, we did it, basically. So let's just take the shortcut. Excited to do this one in one go? I'm not. Ta-da! Didn't need the brake spot. It's like, here, have a bunch of lives. We know you need it. Well, I don't, but thanks anyway. Ooh, I'm surprised I made that. Ah, crap. Shouldn't be spinning him like that. There we go. Come on, let's get out of here. I just wanted the Wumpa. Island 2. Funny thing, they mirrored this one in the remake.
What have I got?
Come on. Yeah.
What have I got?
Forget if this one needs a gem. Probably. I think both the river levels need gems. I got monkeyed. I don't know why there's so many non-Australian animals on islands that are apparently close to Australia. I wonder why all his mutates were Australian animals. It's like, he's probably like, in the comics and movies, you always see him use like tigers and bears. I wanted to be different, because I am neocortex. I am Neocortex, mad scientist. I chose bandicoots. I chose marsupials because their names are easier to copyright. There's already so many tiger characters. Like I can't call him Tony Tiger. It's not a good. I have a better impression in me. I'm just not reaching for it right now. Dang it, why do I keep doing that? He's not spinnable when he's rolling. Or at least non-fatally spinnable. For some reason, I used to think the mushrooms looked like shoes. I don't know why. I just did. Nope. Now. Oh, maybe this one doesn't need a gem. We may have to come back. Oh, yeah. Let's just beat the level first. I was confident. Falsely so. I don't know why I pressed that. I'm not going back. Bye, fishy. Ah! Do. I am the evil Dr. Cortex. Fear me. Please. Although he doesn't sound like that in this game. He's more, I am the evil. No. You fool, I am the evil Dr. Cortex. Yeah, that's the voice. It doesn't get down here until the next game. When Clancy Brown takes over. Although I'm doing more of a Lex Lang. I live near where Cortex was born. He's born on a a circus wagon. Let's call it that. They use a not great term, but outside Peoria, Illinois. I live relatively close. Like, we visit Peoria sometimes. Let's leave it at that. Before you're going, haha, he must live in Peoria. No, I don't.
What have I got?
Honestly, this probably is my favorite level progression of almost any platformer. At least when it comes to the... What'd I do? I brought up some sort of menu. I monitor my streams, just make sure everything's running right. What? I jumped on him. You butt. Who's a good doggy? Who's a good doggy? She is a good doggy. Most of the time. Some of the time, you can say that for every dog, almost. I'm sure there's a few that are perfect little angels, but... Now. Come on, come on. Oh no. Ah! Too close. Come on, give me the gem. Yes. 27%, and we have been going at it for not even an hour. So apparently I'm almost 1/3 of the way through. Not really because of all the levels I'll have to replay, but more accurately, I'm less than 1/6 of the way through. 4 out of 26. Yep. I mean, I guess there's the bosses, but... Oh, that was stupid. Oh. Man, not very threatening, is he? Gotcha. Oh, no, that didn't work. Ooh, that'll get him. Oh, close, but no cigar. Now. Gotcha! Oh, as a kid, you might struggle, but as an adult, you can figure out how it works. The Lost. Oh, God, the Lost City. I think this one needs a gym. Please tell me this one needs a gym.
What have I got?
Honestly, it's not this one I'm worried about. It's his big brother. Oh, this one has a color gem. I think. Don't quote me. Color gems open up.
What have I got?
Yes, because you need to beat it without dying. Still in the insane version. Missed out on some Wumpa. Not a big deal. I'm mainly using the control pad for anyone curious. It works well because a lot of the levels in this one aren't built around. This one's very 2D. For a 3D game, very 2D, like what we see here. Oh, don't leave me hanging. Keep them coming. Oh, crap. Man, I went for that Wumpa even though I didn't need it. No. I don't need the lives. I don't know why I'm so dead set on trying to get every single life I can. But I hated these bats when I'm younger. Crap, come on. Damn it.
What have I got?
Will I get it? Come on, come on, come on! No, again! Right at 99. Don't jump down for the Wumpa. Just don't. Why am I having such trouble jumping on his head? Ah. I wonder if they mess with the timing at all. The time trials in the remake. Make it easier to jump without pause. See, I like how the environments are slowly getting darker. Oh, it's pretty. Yeehaw! Oh god. Ta-da! I always struggle with those on the remake. And like I barely ever got anywhere with them in previous playthroughs of the original. I'd fall down the pit and just shrug. Be like, well, they're not necessary. But it is nice to be able to kick their butt. Right, that's... Oh god, no, you bully. No, let's just beat the level. Oh god, I remember this one. I mean, I don't really need lives, so... What am I at? Like, what did I just get to? Oh no. That's not good. Everything seems... Game's working right. Phew. I wonder what makes them explode. Like, is it a programming quirk? Probably intended. But I think that's like the only boxes, maybe in the series, that do that. Who knows? Oh no. Alright, let's do it again. Oh wait, no, this is a separate level. I forget it moves you ahead.
What have I got?
Yeah, we'll have to go back after we beat this. See what I mean about it, things getting darker? This is the perfect example. You know, I say, oh, we don't need all these lives. We're getting so many lives. Oh, we'll need them. We'll need them. Road to Nowhere, Sunset Vista, the lab. Right now. I think I just... Well, let's regain what we lost. How about it? As a kid, I was constantly getting game overs in this game. I could not keep my life count up for the I did not intend. I could not survive for the life of me. Well, also as a kid, I was like, I don't need to get all the Wumpa. Now I'm like, I need all the Wumpa. Now, if I played Crash 4 first, one, I might have never learned to love 100%ing something, because that game will kill that passion. Nice. Right as it went away. Oh, come on. But it would have teach me at least to collect all the Wumpa. Come on, get the Wumpa. Alright, I don't care anymore. See, that's how I'd always play all the time when I was a kid. Just spin, spin, spin. So what if I spin the Wumpa away? At least I'm spinning. Sometimes I can't resist the it doesn't help. I think they take like 10 bounces in this game. Like, it's a ridiculous amount. They cut it down in all the sequels. I'm used to speedrunning them from the sequel. I mean, the remake. Well, sequel could fit too if you're used to playing Warped and its time trials. No, I'm used to specifically speedrunning these levels for the platinums.
What have I got?
I think I've done it twice. Got all the platinums, except I've never got the Stormy Ascent one. I haven't seen any colored gem platforms, so this might be another one we have to immediately replay. Ah, well. Practice makes perfect. Well, maybe if you're a computer. Practice helps, but ain't no way I'm gonna be perfect. I can't help it. Oh, yep, we'll have to redo that one right away. Darn shame. Well, we're gonna do Lost City Vin this one. And the road leads to nowhere. And the castle stays the same. And you call to the children. Wait for okay. Oh. Honestly, that song's probably the creepiest part of Last House on the Left. Like, Wes Craven, great director. Rest in peace. Probably been about a decade now. You know, but that film it's aged. Especially the bumbling cop part. Like, why? Why with the bumbling cops? They're not funny. I mean, even if they were funny, this isn't a movie for it. I'm not saying humor is out of place in horror movies. It's not. I love Evil Dead 2. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Well, Killer Clowns from Outer Space isn't really... It's not really trying to be scary, except for some really specific scenes that are actually really scary. But, like, even, like, serious horror movies, which I'd argue neither Evil Dead 2 or Killer Clowns are, like, even serious horror movies can have funny moments. Cutting to bumbling cops is not how you do it, though. The problem is, outside of horror comedies, you can't have slapstick for your horror movie without hurting the tone. Like Evil Dead, sure, but like a proto slasher like Last House on the Left is, no, you can't. I will argue, here's something neat. I will argue Psycho isn't a slasher. I'd argue it isn't even a horror movie. At least it is nowadays. Like, it fits into the genre nowadays, but as it was released, it was intended to be it's a thriller. I'd say. You know? Horror movies were more like monsters than that back then. In fact, it was mainly sci-fi horror in the 50s and 60s. Before that, it was you know, like Universal monsters. Oh, Robert, the book might count more as horror, even though it's basically the same plot. I don't know. How did I get talking about Psycho? I succeeded at it once. I'm good. Nah. Got everything? Good. Come on. Let me out. Bye. Oh, here it is. This is the one that screwed me over. No. God, I hate these things. Give me an aneurysm, will ya? This is what makes these levels so bad for the time trials. These and the Native Fortress one are the banes of my existence. Don't choke. Don't choke. Don't choke. Don't choke. Don't. All right. Nice. All right. Now to do Temple Ruins. Again.
What have I got?
One thing I like is Wumpa don't go away. Never game Wumpa might be the thing that would go away after a little while. Nope, they'll stay on screen as long as you don't blow them up, spin them away. Yeah, I forgot the embryo ones respawned. Oops. Fire. Teach me to burn, or I don't know how that song goes. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you fire. Do do do. Oh, that was close. I missed a belly flop. That, and the slide, of course. I both miss them when they're not here, but at the same time, I do like this game simplicity. I'm thinking of getting into Marvel. I've read so much DC. I love DC. But Marvel, it calls to me. Any recommendations? If there's anyone in chat who'd like to give me recommendations. I like them old. The comics, that is. So, you know, if anyone has any Silver Age recommendations, I'm all ears. No, it's like, oh, but the Silver Age is poorly aged in some aspects. You know, there's some sexism in that. It's like, I've read plenty of DC's Silver Age. I can survive Marvel's. Like, DC's Silver Age can be rough.
What have I got?
I've read everything except, not everything, but I've read almost all the superhero stuff besides a lot of the Superman books, Wonder Woman, and the Metal Men. I've read the Atom. I've not read all Brave and Bold, but I've basically read it out of the Silver Age. Like, I've read into like the early 70s with that book. I've read Detective Comics, I read Batman, I read the Atom, I read Hawkman, I read all Hawkman and the Atom, I've read The Flash, I've read Green Lantern, I read Challengers of the Unknown, I read Teen Titan. No, I've not read Challengers of the Unknown. I read the Doom Patrol and Teen Titans. Then again, despite being like a predecessor to the... Despite being a predecessor to like the Fantastic Four, I wouldn't say the Challengers of the Unknown are superheroes. For they have neither have secret identities and costumes nor superpowers. Which you gotta have at least one of those to be a superhero, I'd say. They're like something like Doc Savage or the Shadow, or where they're sort of superhero-ish, but they're not quite superheroes. I guess you could say the Shadow is. Doc Savage isn't. Well, like the A-Team, maybe. I've never seen the A-Team. It's like, you know, they're obviously not like realistic people. And they get into kind of superhero-ish situations. But they're just lacking too many elements to be called actual superheroes. Oh, these levels. Fuck.
What have I got?
Nah. Doesn't matter if I die there, this one needs a gem. I'm sure of that. Still be nice if I can get through in one life. Aim for the second step. Hey, you moved over here. Hi. Who's a good puppy? Nah, crap. I hate the turtles. Luckily, they're not a big part of this one. Next one, though. Balderdash. Oh, excuse me. Oh, crap. Nice. I'd switch to the switch to control stick for this one. Yeah, I don't know what caused. I think he only. I think he does that when you die in a stage. So I don't know what can cause him to do it in a bonus stage. But I've seen him do it. Here we are, Sunset Vista. I will conquer you. You will be mine. At least there's no platinum relic we have to get this time. Freaking nightmares what that is. I've done it twice, too. Once on stream, but that video is long gone. I really needed that Aku Aku, but ah well.
What have I got?
Oh, will that make up for it? I don't think so, but maybe. I'm glad I'm not doing a time trial, because it's going to take a while. Just go. Damn you. Huh? Oh, so far, so good. It's not the hairy part, but that is a hairy part. Well, the bottom of this level is a pretty bad part of this level. It's not the worst. Shouldn't I have a Cortex token by now? Maybe I'm misremembering. Nah. Come on. Come on. We have it.
What have I got?
Ooh, a Cortex token. You need these to unlock the secret level, Crash Bandicoot. Will you succeed? Or will you die? Run. No! Damn it! Finish it off. Get the Cortex. And thus it begins.
What have I got? What have I got?
I see you back there. Like how the Tawna tokens lie right on top of each other, but the Cortex, the hair tips barely touch. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, so close. Of course, once we turn the game off, all goes away. Oh, not this way. If I remember correctly, this level was even longer. But they cut a lot out of it. Not a lot, but I'll look it up. I think it's something like the final stretch was a good bit longer. And they decided it was too much. Whatever. There we go. Yeah, worthless lives. Let's do it again, Chief. Ugh.
What have I got?
Nah, sloppy, sloppy. I guess Debrio once you could just replay ad infinitum. Ah, damn it! Fucking bats.
What have I got?
Nice. No. Nice. All right. Honestly, the bottom might actually be the hardest part. Most of the rest, if you just wait it, it's not too bad. That was close. I think this one has the most unique themes of any Crash. Or at least, you know, of the original trilogy. I'd have to go through and count them. Sanity Beach, I don't know. A lot of them on the third island. Which we'll get to. Fuck. All right, let's go again. After this, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. There we go.
What have I got?
Nice. Come on. Sorry if I can get quiet, you know, concentrating and all. Again! Dang it. All right. I'm getting tired, so let's instead beat whole hog and call it a night. Watch this take me like half an hour. Ah, great start. Yeah, this is a good breather. I mean, it's not easy, but a lot easier than... But I guess it is easy. Let's... No, I said I'm gonna be done. What's the next level? I will... If it's Koala Kong, I will beat his butt. No, because it won't save it. So yeah, we'll just... I didn't even realize I'm wearing a Mario shirt, yet I'm playing Crash. It's been fun. Kind of a shorter one, I know, but... I have to work tomorrow, so... Otherwise, I'd stay up to like 2 in the morning. No, it is 2 in the morning. I'd stay up to like 3. I'd probably play at least at 3. But yeah, my weekend's gonna be short. Which is funny, I had a long weekend and it's like, yay, 3 days off. It's like, good news is you had 3 days off. Bad news is you only get the extra day you got. We're gonna tack that on to the end of the week. You're gonna have to work then instead. Can't complain, I guess. See ya.